My full name is Catarino Bonilla, and I was born in Lockhart, Texas. I have 8 brothers and sisters, all the same mother, all the same father. Her maiden name, Marta Zavala Bonilla. That's the reason for my name, Catarino Z. Zavala. My father was a farm ranger. He worked farms, pick up tomatoes when they were ready to be picked up, and he lived in this pretty good sized farm, which he made his living there. And in the time when there was no tomatoes to be picked up, they took care of sheep, wool, put the wool on them. And they made a good living at it. My daddy was a good marksman. He had one of those old 30s, and once a year when the season came, he and some friends would get together and go out in the woods and stay about a week hunting there. So he was very good at it. He sold the meat. He sliced it and sold the meat as part of his living also. So my daddy did not know very much English, but he could get along with the people and sell, and so. And my mother was, of course, a housewife. She took care of the tomatoes they picked, some of them, because the biggest part of it were canned and bottled and sold to the public. So she made sweet stuff out of those tomatoes and also sold them. They made a good living. Oh, music, talking about music. My daddy worked the fields until dark. But when he come home, he would strum his little guitar a while, and his main instrument was a clarinet. It was called a Martin 13 key, kind of rare, see. And he used to have for weekends, if they didn't work the farm, they went out to beer places and to places where they would play for people. And they have dances there for the people. And the people liked them. He said one time they got through and they were standing in a bar with their instruments. And some people came up there and said, "Hey, play something now, man. We're going home." And this guy was out there singing. Had words to La Llorona, and it went like a lot of little curves in the music. And he went along with it. And people liked that song. I don't know whatever happened to it. But La Llorona, because he drank a few little beers and he started crying about his woman or something. He was good. Lulin and Martindale, and just different places wherever they hire him. So he get up his, I forget how many men were in this little thing. He also became the at San Fernando Cathedral in San Antonio. He used to play every Sunday for the church. And after Sunday playing it there, he would go to other churches. So you see, he would even take his band in harvest time when they were picking cotton or tomatoes or any kind of stuff in other states, he'd get some people together and he'd drive them on contract to stay there until it ran out, until the fruit and chicharros and ran out. We don't know exactly, but this big truck ran right into it as my daddy was getting into the highway. It was kind of under construction. That's where he met his Indian. He was hit with a big old semi truck that were upper states, and they were building this highway, and they left it. They had signs, but they left it unknown. And a truck came and dragged him through the opening of that thing, and he got killed. Anyway, I wanted to go to find out how my daddy was killed. But I never made it. And I still dread that. I'd been hitchhiking. And somebody else was with me. And I couldn't find Robert in San Antonio. But he was staying at his daughter's house. And I had an idea, more or less. And I knocked on the door, 2-story house. And finally, somebody woke up. It was my brother. And my brother said, you hear the bad news? No. I don't know what. My daddy was killed. Oh, no, man. Yeah. I'm sleeping and all that. Because I'm going to San Antonio as soon as I wake up. I said, oh, okay. Can I go? Yeah. And we went from there to San Antonio to have my daddy buried. My daddy well known at San Fernando Cathedral. Beautiful burial. And if you ask me where he's buried, I wouldn't know. Maybe San Fernando Cathedral would know. He would say, listen, I already got one on you, because your mother told me this and this. You got 2 on me already. So on the third one, he would say, see that little tree over there? Little balls that grow on it. I forget what they're called. He said, I want you to go over there and give me a swish that'll picture your rear end. He said, and I don't want you to be, nah. I want to hit 3 times. I don't want to hear none of this. You couldn't stop doing that. And he gave me the third one. This third one is so you can know what's going to happen to you next time. Oh, I was glad, man. I was glad he was through with it. Because you bend it when he tell you, put a chair here over the steps, and he come with a switch. This is for so-and-so saying this to your mother and doing the other. Oh, okay, I won't do it again. Yeah, I know you're not going to do it again. The second one is, do you remember what you just got to saying? And here it is. Swish. And he said, and you want me to tell you what the next one's for? No, just put it on. So I can go like a little dog. Oh, oh, oh. But you know, him and I were best buddies, my daddy and I.